Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Dukect, and man, by the way, it's been what, a couple years since Universal Fan Con. Oh yeah, that thing actually happened. I remember that. That was such a complete crapshoot that completely uh, killed, pretty much, you know, um, just a con that was pretty much a con. Uh, oh man, gosh, it's been over like 3 years now, and I'm just yep. But yet, ladies and gentlemen, it's still postponed, but it can still happen, right? Never forget. Yeah, I feel so bad for the people who got screwed over though. But yeah, anyway, how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well. Um, It has been one hell of a week. You got Sony backing down from the PS3 sales, and then you got this craziness. WWE releases. Um, it's you know, it's 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 not really a surprising thing, but somewhat of a surprise. Let's see. Um, Let me just get this thing right up here. My thoughts on it. I was gonna do it. I was going to talk about this thing when it first came in, but I was feeling the after effects of the. I was feeling the after effects of my second vaccination. I just couldn't do a video or any podcast. I just felt like I could, but it would just be a complete and total mess. So I just said I'm going to delay this. I had other things I had to do, other stuff I had, other stuff, classwork, work, and all the other things that I, wanted to get into. So yeah, I was pretty busy. Um, you know, it was a just a really, it's surprising, Um, but this stuff right here. I mean, funny enough, Samoa Joe was released when he was working WrestleMania as a commentator. I mean, what in the world? uh, that's crazy. It's a little crazy if you sit and think about it. It's crazy to think that this will happen, but they weren't really treating Joe right, and he was not wrestling, and so not treating him right. I mean, Mickey James barely showed up. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce break up a successful tag team, and then you have Billy Kay just doing she was making moves and trying to get like the tag team partner and such. It was connecting with the audience, and Peyton Royce um had that great little promo she had that like she was so afraid of her talent. Oh yeah, WWE was afraid as well. WWE was so afraid of her talent that they released her after she had a pretty good match with Asuka. I would think that hey, that was surprising. Hey, maybe they could do something, and that was completely cut. It's amazing. Wow. Chelsea Green, she was injured, and they didn't do much with her. Shame. Mojo Rawley just was gone, and shame with him. You know, I think he could have been something really good, but that's a shame too. Bo Dallas is gone. I think he was probably going to retire anyway. Callisto, former U.S. champ, NXT tag champ. They tried to do something with the Lucha Party, but they just couldn't do anything with them. I'm surprised they didn't do anything with Callisto because again, they say they want to make something great with Latino wrestlers in WWE, but other than Rey Mysterio, and then you have uh, you know, um, Andrade, you know, he leaves and such, and they wasted money and time on him. So I don't know. Then you got Tucker from Tucker Otis Heavy Machinery, who started out with a tag team. They broke them up in the draft, and broke them up in the draft, and then broke them up again by doing this stuff. You know, you know, breaking up again and have Tucker turn heel and then having him win the 24/7 championship, and then after that, nothing. I think it was mostly on the main event. Then you have Otis turn heel, and that's it as well. I don't really. It's sad, actually. It's really sad to see this. To not really take advantage of what talent they have. To use talent like they have talent, veteran talent, to really connect with the audience, and they just don't want to do anything with them. It's just, you know, you know, I I just, honestly, this is, um, yeah, when you just don't know how to manage talent, that's the issue. Is that once you don't know how to manage, if you don't know how to manage talent, and don't know how to really do anything with them. I mean, Wesley Blake. I mean, a lot of people say he's really good and talented, but I haven't seen him do well. Maybe when he gets into the indies and gets to other places, they will show that talent and see how really a good hard run and such. Samoa Joe, same thing. Mojo Rawley, maybe Tucker, who knows? Maybe Tucker could be that big star, and Chelsea Green will be an excellent, someone of Impact Wrestling or AEW or Ring of Honor or whatever. Same as Kalisto. Just these guys are just incredibly talented. The people on here are incredibly talented people. The men and women here are incredibly talented, and it just shows how WWE have two sets of tag titles, NXT and WWE, and they still have no idea how to manage a women's division by breaking up a very popular tag team and getting rid of them both. It doesn't make any logical sense. It doesn't make any logical sense, people. Where is the sense of this? I don't know. Someone tell me, where is the logical sense in this? Because right now it's just this same old BS of what WWE usually does. It just continues to be in this idiotic, just it's idiotic, um, you know, this idiotic way WWE builds their talents and not really do anything with them. And maybe this is for the best, is to clean out the roster. Maybe this will make them refocused on their goals, make them refocus on it. Actually say, let's make a leaner roster, let's make a better roster, and let's make a roster that actually can be somewhat competitive. But I doubt that's going to happen because WWE's structure is a mess. It's been a mess. It's been a mess since a long while. Honestly, you can say it's been a mess around maybe 2007 or 8. You can go down and you say, "Ooh, it's not looking good. Maybe they should do something." And then it just kept going and going, and just the show just becomes just a just a for just a blob, just a blob. People come and go. It just doesn't matter. Nothing matters because the stars and the wrestlers don't matter. Interchangeable. The brand is important. The brand is always needed. The brand. And when the brand is the only thing that's over and important, no one else in the stars are. No one is over when the brand is the only thing that gets people over. Roman ain't over. Cesaro ain't over. It's the brand. Drew ain't over. It's the brand. Lashley's not over. It's the brand. Kyle O'Reilly's not over. It's the brand. How many times do people need to get this whole thing? Samoa Joe, he wasn't over. The brand was over. Same as Tuck. Everyone here. Mickey James, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. The Iconics went over. They weren't over. Celsha Games wasn't over. Bo Dallas, Mojo Rawley, WrestleMania, Kalisto, Tucker, they are not over. Same as they're not over. Their brand is. And if they get a little more popular than the brand or something like that, there it goes. Gone. Until WWE realizes that they don't need the brand to really stop people, got to pick that back again and make people actually want to be stars. I look at what, gosh, I keep repeating myself over and over again. Deonna Purrazzo. She was told that she was going to, when they released her, she's not good on television. She wouldn't work on television. She went to Impact Wrestling and made bangers. Every match she had was a banger. Every match was important. Every match felt like they were just great stuff here. Almost every match that last year, she was Wrestler of the Year, and she earned it. You know, it's just I'm getting real. I'm getting real tired of this. I'm getting real tired of all that stuff, man. It's how WWE just does this, and I'm happy. You know why? You know why I'm happy though? Because of all this. You know why I'm happy is that I'm happy because I'm already out of WWE. I don't have the network anymore. And more, and you know what? I think I'm better for it. And it's less than, I'm not getting Peacock. I'm not going to get that anytime soon. And I just think it's just going to be a death of a thousand cuts. They become less and less relevant. And no other stars. Ty Conti, star. And they can have another million people watching AEW Dynamite. Let's see who else is a star. Darby Allin, star. Um, Adam Page, star. Just so many stars. So many stars that they're being made and such. And in fact, I would say which one is more of a star than he has ever been on WWE. AEW doesn't feature him much when they're doing this whole big crossover event for Rebellion, for Impact Rebellion. But you know what? That's another video for another time. But yeah, it just I look at this as just the brand that gets over, and it sucks that WWE doesn't. It sucks. It really does, because again, they have the talent to do great things. They have the talent to build championships. They have the talent to actually do what is a way to really connect with the audience. They have the talent to do so, but they, for whatever reason, don't want to do so. The WWE does not want to actually build talent. They don't want to actually build things because that might actually, it won't pass the brand. And when the brand matters, if the brand is the only thing that matters, then nothing matters. Nothing matters in the in WWE world. And if this, because hey, they just replace you, and that's what they have, that mindset. And but you know what? Once again, I'm not watching. I'm not watching Raw or SmackDown or NXT. NXT's going on right now, and I couldn't care to watch it. I don't care at all. And it's sad because NXT can be great. SmackDown can be great. Raw can be great. You know? Here's hoping. Here's hoping that WWE can get their act together. If not, well, there's all these other options. MLW just got a TV deal with Vice, so you know what? I might be watching that more if I can find when they doing their thing. So I can't wait to see that. So anyway, it's Dukect here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all later. Oh, by the way, I believe this is probably the right time to do it. The Dukect Lounge at 9 p.m. I think that's probably the best way to do it anyway. 8 p.m. I was a bit late on that. So I'm going to do Dukect Lounge at 9 p.m. Tuesday nights. That's what's going to be. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See y'all when I see y'all later.